was awakened out of my sleep to see the beautiful full moon up there. Yeah, it's like 2:30 a.m. Felt like I ran around the conference room saying, "All right, who did it? Who woke me?" Oh, let's see. A lot of members in my community of self, and the two additions are greatly appreciated. And there is at least four Egun have melded themselves to my spiritual body. Just took over members. Maybe there was a resonant frequency in that member, and I was doing something that freed them. And so they brought their abilities with them, which is really cool. So I definitely have King David. I have Baron Samadi and Papa Guede. And I have my grandmother. This makes my Egun list a little more interesting, because I have stories about them all. And I know my community of self really well because of the members' work. And so the research that I did on just about all of them before I even knew them as existing, I was already unlocking the puzzles they left for me. My eyes started working when I was 3 years old, because my memory goes back that far. I was paying attention. Like most sponge children do. Our curiosity moves us around. And if you don't take us places for us to move around, we channel that someplace else. I started recording at 3 years old. The body is the recorder. Archangel Michael taught me that. The body is a recorder, and we drag it around. As if it can't see itself. As if it cannot see itself. How can you honor the force that's powering it? By remote control. When you have an awareness that is something remote controlling you, this isn't it. This cannot be it. This gnosis, a lived transcendental experience. I'm not sure where everyone else is right now. This isn't about light and love. We talking honor and respect. had to respect every step. That was leading me somewhere that I wasn't paying attention to. Every step. It was the most amazing thing I've ever done. Sit with myself and rewind the tape. You can do that. It's built in. Weaponized incompetency. That's what a narcissist is. He doesn't want to move forward. He wants to make right here nice. But you're in the mud. I've been there too. Want sadness. Now joy. I get to release it. That's emotional intelligence. Real time. being a Cancer, reanalyzing the traits, knowing the astrology, that's the weather for me. I recommend hacking. It is the most ridiculous mindset. That's when I really got good at it. That's when I really got good at it. Thinking through the process. Thinking through the process. That is the most difficult thing. And I think I can't even say I gave up on it. The concept stuck with me. It's a pen test. Being a pen test certified engineer, and I applied that philosophy to myself. It's the most incredible job. The test is 24 hours. The irony of it. But I guess I just saw it at a different level. Because I was paying attention to things. And the audacity of this test was basically telling you to look within. You have to penetrate yourself into an environment without knowing any variables up front. You just have to go. I don't even remember if there's an indication that you've actually made it in. I didn't get that far. I was still mesmerized by the process of the test. And it's 24 hours. Penetration testing. I hacked the Matrix with it. That's hilarious. I hacked the Matrix. So I pen tested it. I think I'm qualified. Shit. Yeah. Egg. Damn it, Neo. Every story. Was inspiration for the one. And this is that speech from the movie. Each and every one of you have this built into your body. Y'all tripping over a different God. Everything that you put in front of what you are serving by sheer movement is idolatry. Her, him. Scoot them to the back. Really put God first. God, what do you want to do today? That type of first. To be spirit-led. I'm surprised. Then I think, and I feel disappointed, and I offer myself forgiveness. Because I didn't know what I now know. I heard the worst explanation of that. And I threaten. Threaten. What I now know is gnosis. I forgave. Forgive and forget. I don't have to hold it up here. It's down in here. When it's cleared out of here, that's when it's gone. Gone, gone. It's in the database up there. It's expanding the universe. Yeah, I'm here to remind people of that. It's gonna help a lot of people. It's going to hurt a lot of people. Half, if not more. Will not want to do the work. But those who are drawn to the light, drawn to the source, drawn to the source. Not by turning around and walking backwards. Not by installing an electronic crosswalk. The thing at the airport, oh my goodness. And you see people walking on it backwards. And it's nuts. The image of someone who's contracted in a fixed mindset, and they don't want to let it go. They are at the airport walking backwards. Oh my goodness, that is so ridiculous to watch. No matter what it is. Oh man, I just got a picture of walking to the bathroom. Shit. I don't have that picture. That picture's gone. Wow. I use the bathroom in different places every day. It's like it draws a crowd. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. I used to really think that I was a computer geek. I did. That's crazy. And Ifa's speaking through me. He's been giving me history lessons, and so this is being. He has the mic. Let's put it that way. So I passed the mic to Ifa, and he's been sending it through. I have not known what's coming out of my mouth until right this moment. He is telling me what I've done without knowing what I've done, but I can see me doing it. He's showing me in the light. This beautiful violet flame turns on when I meditate. It was so strong, thick, and heavy. When I first noticed it. Different soul contracts. Trigger. An activation. I remember the one that triggered this thickness to a flame that allowed me to see things. But this image was telling me she's lying. She's hiding. She's hiding in a cloud of smoke. So vivid. I really don't think I was microdosing. And she triggered it. This was one of my teachers. Oh my goodness. I'm being whispered to. To say Michelle's name. Because she gave me something. An activation. And a skill set. Very much a visual learner. I didn't always have a comfort with what that meant. It was something that I had to research. An example of not being able to see yourself. Someone who's watching you day and night. It's either feast or famine. That's what relationships are like. I keep outgrowing them because fairy tales of any time are a contraction. Jadina taught me a new understanding given to her because she is an amazing channeler. To let love linger. Strangling love from people. Covertly. Covertly strangling love from people is like murder. It's like murder. You can stunt someone's spiritual growth. You are there for a lesson. Something that you are delivering. You can't obsess over it. You are part of an equation and said person dies a spiritual death because of you. That is breaking a mirror. There are different degrees of that. There's small cracks that shattered. Seven years of bad luck. The great tribulation at the end of the cycle. I hope that was clearer than the book of Revelations and what it's predicting. Nostradamus and what he was predicting. Yeshua said, the Son of Man will ride in on a cloud. He was talking about getting high. He just told me. I can't get high. Not just to be getting high. It's a crutch. My meditation started to question my integrity. So I had to test myself. So I did. Stopped. Cold turkey. I'm running that program. Several times. God stopped me. He wanted me to stop regulating my emotions in meditation. I didn't understand what that meant, so I had to come off, detach, reset, and recalibrate. Like a robot with its own consciousness. And cells and the different aspects of the body respond to our consciousness. I learned a lot of small details from all of the different cultures. And they wove a tapestry of understanding. God as source. Drones. Oh my goodness. He's showing me the I'm saying to myself, he's showing me the picture of the Trump sons and their father, and he's saying Bush underneath. Oh my goodness, Bush. Oh man. He's one-upping the Bushes. That is oh my goodness. He even got the Vietnam War Memorial. He is conquering history. That's what I'm gonna say it like it came out. That's what an antichrist would do. That's what the spirit of Moloch would do. That is why he was on my list. He's a demon living in the president's body. I perform exorcisms. I have a DNA gene that gave me access to Earth's prison for souls. That is ridiculous. This I knew before now. But it's ridiculous to say. There is Spirit of the Lord that fourth dimension, astral existence. We should have been on surfboards. Sliding into the planet's transition. Because as it slid into transition, it passed through the fourth dimension, where our souls were free. To leave and go as we pleased. Unless you had some weight. Then you were plunk, stuck, sat. In the underworld. Because the earth is now in the fifth dimension. And if you have weight, you are stuck in the fourth dimension. The lower is the way of saying it. Lower spirits, they are the trapped souls of the underworld. Ifa. Drew the cycle pump assignment. Because he was the first to usher soul. Through cursing. He was the first to kill a man through cursing them. With great power comes great responsibility. And I knew enough to curse someone. And I did not. In fact, the case came up for adjudication, and I waved it off. Like, yeah, she made me miss my mark. But I wasn't ready. There's still something that's